9/11 truth, and I want you to go further than you've gone before. You know, Kucinich has called for another investigation. 84% of Americans in an Angus and Reid poll last year said they believe they're being lied to. Even Lee Hamilton, the commission, says the White House was deceptive. We have the PNAC documents saying that they wanted to use a terrorist attack. Bottom line, should there be a new investigation in 9/11?
Not only should there be another investigation, it should be mandatory with subpoena powers, and everybody who's subpoenaed must be placed under oath, and the subpoenas should start with George Bush and the Vice President and on down the line, and if they violate it, and if we uncover any criminality, if it's right at the President or the Vice President, they should go to jail like anybody else.
Well, I want to know this. Instead of General Myers, when NORAD, quote, stood down and messed up, even if you believe the official story, why did he get promoted to Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff? Why did the FBI section chiefs, bureau chiefs, who ordered their agents to back off people that they said, quote, want to fly planes into towers, why did they get bonuses and the guys that blew the whistle get in trouble?
Always the case. Here, the government is so corrupt. Look at Henry Kissinger. He's still considered a person that you go seek advice. My God, in parts of the world, he's looked upon as a war criminal, and he dare not travel there or he'd be arrested.
Senator Gravel, what do you think? I mean, do you smell a stinking rat on 9/11?
Hey, there's just something basic. They didn't even close the dots. I mean, when you get repeated reports from somebody that says, hey, these people are training to learn how to fly. They don't want to learn how to take off. They don't want to learn how to land, but they just want to learn how to fly a big superliner. Does it take a genius to figure out that that is something that should be immediately investigated? Hey, what happened? We spent $26 billion on our intelligence system before 9/11. After the total failure of 9/11, we've given another $15 billion, and nobody gets fired. At least in Japan, when you screw up, you turn around and commit harikari.
Is there a cover-up on 9/11?
It sure looks like it.
Sure looks like a cover-up. In closing, what would you say to Democrats who are running around glazed over, loving Hillary? I mean, how could they claim they're liberals?
Over. My God, the Democratic Party in the Senate just voted to give George Bush power to invade Iran, and there's a House deal that's up to do the same thing. Here, fool me once, it's your fault. Fool me twice, it's my fault. Well, the Democrats are fooling people twice with what they're doing in the Congress. And as a Democrat running for office, I'm not afraid to tell them. And, of course, that's one of the reasons I've been cut out, because keep in mind, it's your General Electric that loves to make things for the American people that's one of the warmongers of this country. We're going to call them out where they live.
Well, I'm glad you're there running as a Democrat and drawing attention to the fact that the Democratic Party is an absolute fraud. Senator, fire out. You got so many websites. Which ones would you like to put out?
The first one, which is my own website, which is Gravel2008.us. Please support me. And the other one that's more important than my website is the National Initiative.us. That empowers you that can hear my voice. You're the ones that need to be empowered so you can take your country.
Yes, sir.
Don't say take back because you never had it.
Senator, as the campaign develops, can I have you back on?
Anytime you want, Alex.
God bless you. Thanks for coming on with us.
You too.
We'll be